Alright. The topic right now is what I'm planning on doing in terms of the furtherance of our Voice Party and really of my overall space in terms of what I'm planning on doing politically. I've been an activist for a good chunk of my life. Started helping petitions get signed when I was like 7 or 8. Inevitably, my folks and other people knew, if there was something environmental petition-wise and they had lost me temporarily in a crowd somewhere, they'd find where someone was getting signatures and there I'd be. Helping to get people to sign. Therefore, to me right now, I'm 32. My place, now that I've done a lot of things in environmental movement, in terms of different groups, near public interest research group in terms of consumer protection, civil rights, in terms of a little bit of work with groups of folks that have been labeled with mental illness, and others, there are right now are two different conjoining issues. There is election fraud outright in terms of election integrity, and then there's the voting method itself, together with the concept that there is a whole bunch of people in this country that many of them don't see how similar they are in terms of where they see this country is going off track, but they all know that it's heading in the really wrong direction. So my plan is to continue to push for election integrity, and to at least consider, and I don't know which state I'm going to be in when this would occur, but I really am seriously thinking of, if as I hope our Voice Party grows in size by whatever time frame we're talking about, of actually running for elected office under that platform. Because even as much as I love eco-libertarianism, and as I have many more connections in terms of, at this point, direct people in my life that are connected with what's termed progressive and Democrat or Green, I don't like any of the labels at this phase of my existence, of this phase of my life. I'm tired of the division, and to be honest, I'm also one of those people that, even though I hold one spot a little bit closer to me as an ideal, I'm fine with going after things from another perspective, which is why originally I switched, at least briefly, to the Green Party, because my thing is, I still considered myself an eco-libertarian, but I'm like, what, it seems to be at least a little bit more popular right now, and that's why I said, okay, let me do this for a while, and next cycle I might switch to libertarian. And then when I realized that voting method is really what's shredding everything, and really what's giving the two-headed beast that is called the Republican and Democratic parties its footing. So change that, and we finally bring the country together. This movement, though, does indeed need to gain a lot more members. So I'm on Twitter at Malka Beth Wendy, MALKABETHWENDY, Minds.com, Malka Beth, and MeWe.com under my given name currently of Beth Wendy Grunkfester Jury. and at least a fair number of you guys have my phone number. If not, send me a message from one of the networks I'm in. I don't always necessarily pick up unless I recognize the number, and if it's through business, sundown Friday night to sundown Saturday night, I generally don't answer. If you're just a friend, or you're telling me I'm sick, or I'm in the hospital, or someone you love is, pray for me, sure, by all means, call whenever. But other than that, I'm generally asleep for about 6 hours in the middle of the night. But and again, beyond Shabbat, beyond Shabbos, I'm never all that far from my phone. So if I don't answer you quickly, it's more likely that my phone's run out of power than anything else. Again, go to ourvoiceparty.org. I'll put up the link. And really, for anyone who agrees to this, please sign on as one of the signatories. Please join me in helping spread this. It's so needed. And again, to me, one of the reasons again, me running is still kind of a sizable question mark, especially since I don't know where I'll be living at that point. But if at all possible, that's what I'll be doing. So, again, Our Voice Party. L'chaim.